How big of a deal is this for players to play in the WBC and represent their country?
I'm kind of happy to see Aaron Judge to say yes to the WBC because the moment that I have there was unbelievable. I think I never made it to the World Series, but 2013 when Dominica won, that was an unbelievable feeling for me. And to see one of the best players already say yes to go to the WBC, that's very good for baseball.
I think it's cool, and I know the players get into it. It seems, unfortunately, more into it than, let's say, a regular season game against the Pirates during the midweek, whatever it may be. My biggest concern, Laura, and the Mets got burned by this with Diaz, we talked about before, the injury risk. Any potential concerns that you have with the potential injury with Judge?
I mean, sure. He's going to be entering his age 34 season, so there's always going to be that risk of, oh, no, he gets hurt. You know, he's starting baseball activities a little bit earlier than he otherwise would, but who cares? And when I say who cares, it's not that I don't care whether or not he gets hurt. I care about the fact that this is a really big deal for baseball. I think it's a great honor. I think it's fantastic. I mean, if we look back to the WBC and you have Trout versus Ohtani, imagine Ohtani versus Judge. Two MVPs going up against each other. This is fantastic for the sport. This is why we watch the game. This is why we enjoy it. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, and it's a bigger deal. I mean, Jose, you spoke personally how big of a deal it was to you. Plenty of players have said that it's at least as meaningful to them, if not more, than winning the World Series. And for the sport, too, this is baseball's way forward. The World Series is not a correct term. It's the America Series. This is the World Series. It's baseball on the global stage. And it's just, of course you don't want anyone to get hurt, but if you get hurt here, it's just as important as if you get hurt playing for the Yankees or for the Mets. It's just as important of a game, if not more important. And frankly, it's not that different or at all different from when, if let's say you play in the Premier League. You go take your week or two for international break and you go play for your country. Sometimes guys get hurt when you're playing for Argentina instead of your Premier League team, but that's still just what the sport does, and baseball needs to go in that direction more and more.
You see, to me, two wrongs don't make a right. You're getting, let's just say Juan Soto, whoever, Judge, use a player, Diaz, who has not been the same, you're getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, Reyes can get hurt in spring training too.
But at least that's for the team. No, I get it. Here's the thing. I want players to care more or as much about the Mets or the Yankees or whatever team they play for than representing their country in an otherwise exhibition tournament. I know that maybe not everybody's going to agree with that. Do you see my side of that, Jose, at all, or no?
No.
Thank you.
No, because it's an honor to represent your country as a baseball player, because you don't know how many more times that they're going to be doing the WBC.
Now, how hard is it to ramp up for the WBC when you're kind of coming right out of the offseason?
For me, it was different. I just start my workout a little bit early, maybe 3 weeks early, the normal that I do before, and I don't worry about anything. Just get healthy in spring training and get ready for WBC.
I would assume that knowing that you're going to be participating in the WBC, your off-season program changes a little bit.
No.
Really?
Why is it going to change? Because you're going to be playing baseball. That's what you do.
All right.
You play baseball. What are you going to change? What are you going to do different?
Look at you shut me down.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I went to 4 WBC. That's why I got experience on that.
You love it. Now, okay, did it mean more to you, or would you rather have won a World Series? Now I'm going to put you on the spot.
I know, but I never won a World Series, so I had to say WBC.
Yeah. But that shows the fact that it's a question. It also shows how important it is, and that the Trout Ohtani moment, Laura, that you mentioned, that was the baseball moment of the year 2023.
I agree.
Nothing in the World Series or anything else was better than that for fans or for anybody.
And to add to it, I actually once asked Edwin Diaz, "Hey, would you do it again?" And he said yes. That's how much it means to those players.
Hey, read this. Smile. Smile.